Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. So I'm just trying out some new equipment. I just bought some new equipment. You guys got to bear with me. My phone is not working. Certain parts of my phone is not working. So I ordered a new phone. The new phone should be ready, or it should be here by Wednesday. So I'm just buying some new equipment to make some upgrades to the channel. So you're gonna see more than likely some improvements to the channel. As my channel starts to grow and get bigger. So I wanted to talk about basically this potential undisputed fight with Terrence Crawford and Canelo, and why I feel neither fighter will get credit no matter what happens. And I want you guys to listen closely. Now, if people follow suit and mimic what I say based off this video, that's fine. That's fine. I have no problem with that. But as far as people getting excited about a Canelo and Terrence Crawford fight, I know Terrence Crawford recently said that, hey, he would be willing to fight Canelo at a catch weight of maybe 158. Canelo has already shot that down. And it appears that Canelo is not interested in fighting Terrence Crawford. And I don't believe he's ducking him. And I don't believe that Terrence Crawford will duck Canelo. But at the end of the day, Terrence Crawford, that's asking a lot of Terrence Crawford. And I know he believes in his ability, and I believe in Terrence Crawford too. But man, going up 3 weight classes, not 1, not 2, but 3 weight classes, 3 weight classes to take on Canelo Alvarez, a guy that's been fighting at 168 for a while, who's fought up to 175 and also considered fighting possibly at cruiser or heavyweight, depending on how much Canelo could, basically manipulate the terms and conditions of the contract, and how much he could control the person's weight or whatever the case may be. So he considered that. And like I said, I believe in Terrence Crawford's greatness, but they do have weight classes for a reason. They don't want you to gradually jump from, lightweight to, super middleweight. That's just not common, because keep in mind, it comes to condition the same way you have to condition yourself to slim down for weight. You have to condition yourself to go up in weight as well. And I think that's a tall order of Terrence Crawford, but anything is possible. But here's the thing, here's the plus and minuses. Yeah, if Canelo loses to Terrence Crawford, well, there'll be built-in excuses. And the same thing with Terrence Crawford. If he loses to Canelo, they're going to say, well, hell, Terrence Crawford did be great. Terrence Crawford was just too small for Canelo. And Canelo got a history of bringing people up, making them jump up multiple weight classes. Because keep in mind, he's done this with Amir Khan. He made Amir Khan jump up 2 weight classes to fight him. He made him jump up from, 147 to middleweight, in which he stopped Amir Khan. Then Josito Lopez, I think he made Josito Lopez jump up 2 weight classes or a weight class. And you can clearly see Josito Lopez didn't have no business fighting Canelo at that weight class. So Canelo has always been considered what you call a weight bully or a weight pimp, whatever you want to call it. Whether people like it or not, that's just fact about him. And Canelo has gotten away on several occasions of creating his own weight class and, manipulating the weight and controlling people's rehydration. And if you Canelo fans get mad, too damn bad. But yeah, let's just say this fight does happen and Canelo beats Terrence Crawford. Okay, then what? This will be, well, typical Canelo fashion, not willing to budge or willing to work with somebody. Now, if he was willing to go down, give up like 10 pounds and Terrence Crawford move up 10 pounds, then okay, that's kind of finding common ground. But Canelo's going to look for every advantage that he has. Now, let's just say Terrence Crawford goes up to 168 and he does defeat Canelo. Well, depending on what happens in this Charlo fight, even if Canelo wins the fight, he may take a lot of punishment in this fight. He may get dropped in this fight, or he may get seriously hurt in this fight. Now, you got some people saying that Charlo is being set up by Al Heyman. That's another video for another day. And we all know, look, Terrence Crawford has a lot of detractors, a lot of haters. And particularly a lot of these dudes call themselves being pro-black or for the people, but they seem to attack Terrence Crawford over the years, questioning him as a person and questioning his blackness. And keep in mind, these same pro-black dudes are married to women that are not black, a lot of them. But they love to talk that pro-black stuff. And no, I'm not talking about just barber trick conversation. It's a whole bunch of barber trick conversations. There's quite a few of them. And a lot of these dudes are clowns. But I'm just saying, the people that's already pissed off at Terrence Crawford for beating the hell out of Errol Spence, well, this will open up the gate and say, oh, Terrence Crawford is an opportunist and all this stuff. He took advantage of Canelo because Canelo was coming off a tough fight with Jamel Charlo. So you have to wonder, how is this going to play out? So to be honest with you, I don't think neither party involved would get any credit, either way, because like I said, Canelo has a history of doing this stuff, where Terrence Crawford, you could say he's daring to be great, but it could be a situation where he's biting off more than he can chew, because Canelo is extremely big compared to Terrence Crawford. Yes, Bud may be an inch and a half taller than Canelo, because I know Canelo is listed at around 5'8" or something, but he might be around 5'7" or something, 5'7.5". Bud is clearly about maybe 5'8", 5'9", you know. So I've stood next to Bud. I'm about, because I'm 5'11", so I was clearly taller than Bud. But nevertheless, I'm just telling you what could possibly happen, because I'm one of these dudes that tell the truth. I don't think neither one of these guys comes out, I don't think neither one of these guys come out like gangbusters if they win this fight, because there's going to be some criticism there either way. People going to say, okay, well, Canelo, he didn't have Canelo didn't have like 70 fights. Keep in mind, Canelo said that there was like 3 or 4 fights that he had that he didn't get credit for. So you're talking about a guy that's been fighting. Canelo been fighting since what? He was 15, 16, in Mexico. And then keep in mind, you're talking about a guy that got 70 fights in at age 33. Now, I know this isn't in yesteryear like Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson, I think, had one time he had like 4 fights in the same month or something, which was, that was absurd back then. But that was back then compared to now. You don't have to do that. So this is why I'm telling you that even if Bud goes up there and he finds a way to defeat Canelo, people going to discredit him right away. You're going to have these fake Errol Spence fanboys that's going to be instantly looking for a reason to discredit Terrence Crawford, because they're still in denial about Terrence Crawford whooping on Errol Spence at 147. So, you're going to get the usual suspects. You're going to get these goofy, screaming dudes and bald-headed Dr. Evil looking dudes and a couple of other cornballs, a couple of other fanboys. They're going to be looking for a reason to try to discredit Terrence Crawford. And then, not to mention, you're going to have angry Mexicans that's going to be mad if Terrence Crawford wins. So they're going to join forces together to discredit Terrence Crawford. So at the end of the day, I don't see this being a win-win situation for neither fighter. That's just my honest opinion. I'm not attacking Canelo. I'm just keeping it real. You cannot sit up there and say that Canelo didn't, manipulate and weight drain and basically make guys go up a couple of weight classes to fight him without having any, pre-fights at that weight class. So let's just keep it a buck. So that's why I'm saying neither fighter would probably win in this situation. Whether they won in the ring, there's going to be room and there's going to be legitimate criticism of either fighter who wins. Sorry, I'm just keeping it a buck. I told you I'm different from everybody else, man. I'll just keep it a buck. I'm going a direction that a lot of people are going to be scared to talk about. Because, people want to see these fights and consider it like a fantasy matchup, because that's what it's starting to look like now. Like I said, they have weight classes for a reason. I mean, if that's the case, then any new might as well just go up to heavyweight and fight Deontay Wilder. And we know how that would turn out. Or he should just go, for real. That's why they designed weight classes. There's always the exception, but on the real, they have weight classes for a reason. Anyway, it's your boy Town. I'm out.